What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the old coffee shop on YouTube, Kick, and Lifespace. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. If there even is such a thing, you know. I will say, mine kinda blew. Work. Enough said. Alright. Equal Sharon.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mist.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Okay, Auntie Wainwright. Let's see what you got. Ooh. Well, that's a nice boost, I must say.
You'll not find a better price than that.
And that's a hey, Hatter. How are things? Full potion. She can have this bastard sword back. I don't need it now.
You got that much.
Yeah. And full damage. I think good to go.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Yeah, well, it was not so great a work day today, so lots dead.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in.
Now,
First sign of
our
trouble,
loads
you made
today
straight for
were
Walter's Rest,
less
for the
than
Grand
stellar,
Lady.
shall we
She's a friend
say.
of the cause. Tell her you with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Jill looking ready to go.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
All right. Time to head back for home and
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
Afraid to go back. Hmm?
But I'm here now.
Oh, yeah, that is definitely work.
See you.
Work on a Monday. Thanks for the lurk, gameplay boy. Right back at it tomorrow, but only the one load, so I'll be done before lunch.
We should press on.
So no worries about being ready on time for tomorrow. Whatever we happen to be doing.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this.
Ugh. Yeah, I want that over there. Gotta collect all the stuffs.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him.
Yeah. Even so, it'd be just as I would like to get that path. Well, yeah, well, like with that extension, it won't matter too much with how long it takes there, because meantime we got 4 weeks left of the fortnight, so wrong button.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
That's it, Jill. You get in there too. Freeze his ass. Yeah, I picked that up too.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Figure may as well try for the rest of the skins. And with that level pack over the Next couple of weeks, that's 28 levels, so that's 5 skins right there.
Let's make this quick. Get him! Get him! Sick of Toggle!
And full of potions to heal up. Didn't realize I was getting hits.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Hello.
Oi! Stop and
Oi.
give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded.
Yeah.
Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was very late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Alright. Well, it's going the same way, so... Oh, they always do. Ah, some hornets.
Sick of Toggle! You know what? Get him, boys! Get him! It's over! Keep your distance, boy!
Gotta get all that XP after all.
Here we are. Martha's Rest. Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
So that's how the sealed crate gets into a pocket,
Not
but...
sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal
Yeah, the
greens.
Chocobos.
Chocobos do love their greens.
And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Alright.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You barely have to step out.
Yeah, we'll probably have to take this guy out, will we?
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Any goods to Eastpool, leave them in the pile. We'll take them over when the bridge.
So do I.
And when's that gonna be?
I may take a moment to do that after stream, to be honest. Usually doesn't take long. Depending on how thirsty things are in game.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leader.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Yeah. Another 1,000 V-Bucks and
Sorry for before.
new
Happy to
skin.
help strangers ask
One
questions
step,
in our game. I'm
one
not
step closer towards the Vulpix
He
skin.
said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Afternoon, Stu.
Crossed he's just taking his time.
Enjoy that lurky-loo.
Thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Right.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Oh. Come here, Torgal. Come here. Come here, boy. Yeah, he's best boy.
Any goods to Eastpool?
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Yeah, a few more scorpions to knock off.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Wait. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him.
Oh, she had this one well in hand, but eh. Alright, little bit stuff.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Alright, that was a easy bit of mission there.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard.
On
We were hoping
the
to take the road to
piles,
Eastpool ourselves.
the lumber,
Very grateful for your help. And
not
sorry
his
about the
piles.
of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a
Off.
bridge is the least I can do.
Considering how he was able to climb up on that rock to avoid the scorpions, I think he's fine.
Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
Yes, the bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, so stop nagging.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Do you like that? Let's play more of that.
He was checking yours, Hatter. Bend over.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
1100 in gil. Oh, very nice.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall.
Oof.
Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes...
So yeah, as you might expect, the bearers and branded, it's basically slavery.
Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Very well.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Ah. Elevator. Elevator go down the hole.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
You know what to do, boy. Stick up, Torgal. Stay down. Get up. Stick up, Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Huh, nicely done. A sharp bang. Just for some crafting. Ooh. Level 19 Bluebird. I'd rather have that as a mount, to be honest. Need to find its weak spot to hit it for massive damage. There it was.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Kind of getting a little away from our quest there, but eh.
Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. That's enough. Get him, boy. There, boy.
This time I remembered what button to dodge with.
Sick of Toggle.
What? Hit his butt.
Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Don't let them get away. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
5319, that seemed low. Oof.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here.
Now, we can get the thing. And I think this one. Yeah, we kind of got distracted going this way. Oh, there's the bluebird. Oops. Didn't mean to take out the chocobos, but oh well. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. Now, there was a thing here to pick up, wasn't there? thought I seen. Unless we've already picked it up. In which case...
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Scooter!
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him. Over here.
Level up! Yeah, I knew it. Well, guess we're taking care of some more birds. XP is XP.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
What exactly is in store here now?
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. Your fate. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Light?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
And he's gone.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be...
How you doing, Cubby?
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Eesh. That wasn't very cheery.
Yes, we should.
Want some chicken? I want some chocobo nugs. Ugh. That's never a good thing. And again, it is Monday. Oh. Who's your internet with again? Spectrum? Yeah, I think a number of people have issues with them. From what I've seen on Twitter, or I should say X. What the fuck was he thinking with that name? Oracle, get out of the crab. Turtle, turtle. Ow. Now that he's staggered, we can whittle him down. I will say these things are a hell of a lot bigger in Final Fantasy XIV, but easier to kill too. God damn it, turtle!
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Okay.
There, boy. Get him. That's enough.
Right. Oh.
There, boy.
More crab to process. Yay.
You know what to do, boy. It's over. Get him, boy. Over here.
Another turtle.
There, boy. That's enough.
Yeah, we'll leave him alone this time. We do need to get back to Martha. Elevator go up.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here, these turnips. From over Amber way, are they?
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you?
We didn't exactly get much rest here, did we?
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Lumbering chocobo seal.
And know that
Cool.
you will always be welcome here.
Not so much as a thank you.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Alrighty.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
More cutscene. Cool. I think by now we'd be needing to get him up. Hello, Sid.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
Somebody's getting the door there. Okay.
Your girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive,
I'm gonna have to redo that schedule command in the mix it up. Because it is borking. Yeah, borking had a little breakup of my feed on LiveSpace. Hope that didn't do the same thing on YouTube and Kick.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill.
How you doing, Letty?
Chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Choop-a-whoop.
I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Yeah, no. That is a lie, and you know it. No, I'm not, Letty. I am. Besides YouTube, I'm on Kick and Livespace.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
And I like having you in my streams, so it's copacetic, isn't it? The two of them. All right. Four sharp fangs. Whoop. Almost made a misstep. Up. More things to kill. Gotta get that XP where you can. They do have an app. They've actually recently added being able to do subscriptions through Kick, through the Kick app now. If anyone is so interested. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, hello, Scorpion. Yeah, they've had an app for a while.
Keep your distance, boy. It's over.
Should be able to. Now, what do these guys have? Boop. Magic Ash. Okay. Either works, to be honest. Letty? And I know that thing.
Over here.
Yes, Frederick.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse
Hey,
my
boy.
luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Yeah.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Beast against beast. It is a very nice looking game.
Look hungry, all right. Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
They didn't drop anything else, did they? Nope. And this is on our way anyway, so excellent.
Wonder how long that bait will last. You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Hey, another $1,000. Should be getting close to another level up, I think.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Well, that's your opinion. Personally, I like this a lot more. We'll let them live.
I remember coming here.
It was tempting to take them out.
This area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Too quiet.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me.
Yeah, well, this is only on PlayStation 5, so...
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Well, he's gotten taller.
And Jill too. It's so good to see you both again. It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah. If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours. We should be delighted.
We should be delighted, but we'll likely be slightly disgusted. Her cooking's not that great.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Weren't exactly given a choice in the matter.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
His mother was a bitch to him anyway.
Not make an exception for you and your husband. Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yay. There's another one on your conscience.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Of course, to be fair, he did warn Rodney to get out of there, but he didn't.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same.
Yeah. Things are complicated.
When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Come on, Clive, you know you wanna...
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Next morning.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
And not sure if anybody's heard the news, but, or for those that maybe didn't hear the news, Square and Microsoft have reached an agreement to bring Final Fantasy XIV to Xbox. Now, I've been considering going back into it, although I'd be playing on PlayStation 5 because I have all the expansions purchased there.
You're buying, I'm selling.
And yeah. What do you mean pain and despair? What are you on about, Letty?
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you were.
Well, like I said, Letty, if I did go back, also, don't be fangirl. You don't even have any of the consoles. And at any rate, if I was to go back to Final Fantasy XIV, like I said, it'd be on PlayStation 5, because that's where I've got it purchased.
My bearers.
I wouldn't buy it all again on Xbox to start off from scratch.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you
As last I recall, there's no transferring characters between systems.
Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If
Alright, now we got...
face, I would be most grateful.
We gotta find him, because he's not going to be at the well. I've seen this.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Sure, this harvest will see us through winter.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be around here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Alright, let's ask this one over here.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Alright. There should be one more person to ask.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Hi, Patrick. He doesn't look like Patrick.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
And again, I don't look like SpongeBob, so.
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
3 hours later.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Fair enough.
You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Right. Time to find him and kill the beasties that are after him.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Zoom. He's a fast runner. Meep, meep.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Over here. There, boy. Over here. Get him. Sick of Toggle. That's enough. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. Over here. There, boy.
And that is that. 16 Experience, 56 gold. Cool.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long. You finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Own up, Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
That's exactly how long I plan on keeping you waiting.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Which comment?
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial
You mean the mayor?
to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, there's that little side complete. For XP and monies and whatnot. Now we can get going again on our bit of main quest out the gate.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Hey, Slink, how you doing?
And problems are all that's left.
can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
How were things with the ducks?
It was beautiful.
I didn't notice what that meant with your boat there as to what would be happening with the ducks. Was that more Shenmue duck racing? I'm doing good. Just kind of relaxing now after a long work day.
Where it all went wrong.
But yeah, Mondays plus work equals no bueno, you know?
It's time to discover the truth.
Not to mention those extra early start time or wake up calls for said work. Oh, no, don't shush. Letty, do not shush the man, the myth, the legend, the slink. All right. Now we got East Pool, Martha's Rest. We've got a side mission waiting there. Side mission waiting at the Hideaway. I don't like it when chat is shushed. Don't need to have that interaction. I can only talk to myself for so long. Yeah. Man, this place is a wreck after that battle, isn't it?
It's almost as if time had stood still.
Daggertron, how you doing?
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
This cable that came with this dual sense elite is too long.
Let's have a look around.
Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Now that you're not trying to make progress?
What is it, Torvald?
Just doing it for the heck.
Clive.
Right.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
This is going to be a shock to him.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate.
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yeah, he was supposed to do his thing.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
You do have some of the Phoenix in you after all, Clive. Yeah, Clive's kind of a special icon bearer. He can use abilities of any of them.
Are you sure about this?
Once he gets to know them.
Nevermore.
Oh, he's Edgar Allan Poe now. Nevermore.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Right.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
Fine, just... Elevator go down the hole. And yeah, showtime.
What do we do?
The usual.
The usual, kick their ass. That didn't take long. Oh, great. Looks like we got more.
More trouble. Get him. That's enough. You know what to do. Stay down. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Right, so through here now. More magic ash.
Excellent. There, boy. It's over. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here.
It helps that I'm a level or two over these things. Ooh. Stuffs. Gotta get all the stuffs. RPG tradition. Take all the things. Oh, this is the way we came. Alright. Derp. Here's the way to go.
Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Over here. There, boy.
Ow. I heard ya.
Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. You know what to do.
Oh. Now you don't. Now you don't. Oh, no spinning bladed doom for you. Oops. He hit me. He gets one.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Oh, we went up to full health again, which is good. Okay, so it was a potion. Another potion, which I was full of anyway. So they got used. Great. Three bombs, eh?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Alright. That is that. Nothing to be grabbed.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
I'm not necessarily trusting those things.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Ooh, $1,200. Very nice. He is rich. Oh my, no. Kill off these things first. They're just going to be a minor annoyance. Oof. No stabby stabby. That's my job. Ow. Oof. Ah. I'm gonna have to get some more high potions. Or start using my stone skin tonics to boost armor up. Which would be an idea too, wouldn't it? Level up. Alright, that gets me back to full health. And not seeing any treasure boxes. That's rude. Right. And don't suppose there's a free high potion in here or something? Alright. Why do I feel like this door is maybe the end destination? Oh, high potion. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Alright. Cutscene. And guess we're going back that way. Okay.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Time to take ourselves out a Iron Giant. Whittle him down bit by bit. Alright. Alright, Betty. Have a great night. Hopefully see you around Twitch tomorrow. Ah. So much for your atomic ray. No, you don't. No, you don't, mate. No, you don't. And Dunzo. Ooh, 18. That'll come in handy. Blap.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Elevator go up.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Ooh.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Ew. High potion used. Cool. Well, we got our health back anyway. That battle. And right then. His spider sense is tingling. Oh. Okay.
This time. Sicko toggle. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Sicko toggle. Not this time. Over here. Get up. You know what to do, boy. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
And he's dead.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Oh, wait, we gotta go look at the mural over here. I'll go over there. Oh.
Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sicko toggle.
Not exactly a hard battle.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
The sign simply said, go this way. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of these to activate. Great.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
All right. Push the button, Frank.
Lights.
Camera.
That did something.
Action. Hello. Bridge.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Right. Before we go too far, though, Torgal. Oh, he's not gonna let me pet him now. That's rude. I guess you can't do it when you're going through a dungeon.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god? You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Surprise! Oof. Okay. We're having ourselves a little, dark side of the force moment there.
What?
Alright. Oof. Yeah.
I'm back.
Feels like bad memories time.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe.
There's his younger self.
That day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did, to spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran from everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Hmm. Oh Lord, we gotta fight our icon now.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Ow. Ow, that burns. On down here, Ifrit. Yeah. Now we gotta face our dark self.
Still you deny it. Even with the truths staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time.
Okay. Oops, phase 2.
I see. Would help me learn by example. Not this time.
When the auto dodge on comes in handy. Just saying. I meant to dodge that time. I am fucking up. I should have known better than to stay in that.
Yeah.
Cinematic again. Hey.
Escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Ooh, we got limit breaks now. Alrighty. Now we're on equal playing field.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
I want to limit break them. So it's not going to be a thing. All right. We'll just keep kicking his ass the old-fashioned way. Oof. Nah, he's afraid again. Right. Indeed, we are. We are the true Ifrit. Tiger uppercut. We're so close to a level up. And I think we're snapping back to reality. trophy. Julio.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Jill's like, okay. All right, again, thanks everybody for coming into stream. Appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, please consider hitting those follow buttons on Live Space, Kick. Hit the sub button on YouTube if you're new to the channel.
Are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can.
There, I'm on these places Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Meantime, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays over on Twitch.
Right here in this castle. And I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know.
Many questions.
And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Well. Meanwhile, at Castle Desbog. Oh yeah, this guy.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said, he said Sid paid him.
luck with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
I think I know what's in the box. And we're about to see. I think.
Benedicto.
Okay, we're not seeing, but yeah. I have a feeling it was probably her head in there. If in control of the icon, Ifrit. Allow him the access new iconic abilities such as ignition. Okay, we gotta hit L3, L3, R3 to do the limit break. That's just like it was in Final Fantasy XIV. Cool.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Potions. Nice, because I kind of used all of mine up pretty near.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Yeah. I was gonna check down that side route, but I guess we're not now. Something's happening here.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Oh, you've got a live one, all right. Couple of them.
No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Over here.
thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die.
Keep your distance, boy.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? Hey, we're innocent people! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal, that's enough. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Over here.
And still got that astrologer kicking about, but couple of them. All right. Oh, yeah. Bring on that XP. Killing these things. He didn't stay down. We told him to stay down. That's on him.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I know. You can wait. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Yeah, bite his butt, boy.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Wait. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Get him. Get him, boy. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Not this time. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Right. E 1,500 gold. A level up. Now, any survivors?
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Looking like no.
You deserved so
too late.
Gav! Clive!
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Yeah.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Well. Back to the hideaway.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
I'm done running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. so obsessed with death, that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Plan?
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
What? Earlier.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Yeah.
Sanbreque
He's not wrong.
Without her citizens, we are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Face palm.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Definitely a different take on the
You mean to tell me that the
on the icons in this one?
world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, well.
If we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one. What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
More dramatic with the stabby.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Right, we are going to save things here. Because it is about time for me to call it a night. I do have a few more ability points to spend. Let's do this. Let's upgrade the limit break. All right. Now let's save. There we go. And thanks everyone that came into stream today. No new follows or subs tonight, but yeah, that happens sometimes. So tomorrow I will be on Twitch at 4 p.m. Eastern, and might happen to get an extra stream in at 11, as I do have a short day in the work-wise. I know 4 p.m. for certain, with mostly Mad Hatter, Markham Fist, and maybe the Madman DPTTV. If Madman is able to make it, we'll be doing some Sea of Thieves. If he's not, then Markham, Hatter, and myself will be probably doing some Fortnite. Well, we want to try to get the pass built up more while there's still a few weeks left of it. So, well, hopefully. In the meantime, I will be back here on Wednesday around 4 p.m. Eastern with more of the Final Fantasy XVI. I'm going to try to play through the whole thing before I move on to another game here. Right. How many do we have kicking on Kick for a potential host? 6. Cool. Let's see who we've got. Yeah, Mrs. Fantastique, member, the head of Whirlwind Gaming, one of the stream teams I am with. And she's doing some Fortnite Zero build right now. So let's throw a host her way. Make sure I get the spelling right. And I do. So we'll see everyone tomorrow, hopefully on Twitch, and back here on Wednesday. Till then, the coffee shop's closed, and the motto is, oh, for God's sake, username to... That username doesn't exist. You got it. It's case specific, I take it. Right. Mondays. Right. As I was saying, till next time the coffee shop's closed, the motto, as always, death before decaf. Post happening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.